ready to kick it off Monday morning. I'm gonna start the truck, light the fires, right, Teddy?
That's it.
Well, we made it to the pit first thing Monday morning. What you see is what you get all week, gray and damp. Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it.
Enough room? Plenty, thank you. Sorry about that. No worries. Not your fault.
Last night. I don't get to watch YouTube that often. I subscribe to a lot of people. When I do watch it, it's usually Dominique the Trucker, or I like Dane Scott. Boy, that guy is so nice. You guys should watch Dane Scott, man. I wish I could be that nice on video. I hope I come off half as nice as he does. What a nice guy, and knowledgeable, and that guy's living a life that most of us dream of when it comes to old school trucking. I'd like to get some video lessons on him because he really knows how to make good videos. Anyways, watching him last night, and I watched back to check my video from last week into some comments. Yeah, I think I consistently, every one of my videos, I mess up on the editing. I do know some YouTubers that pay people to edit their videos, and there's nothing wrong with that because it takes a long time to edit. But I consistently mess up in every one of my videos. I notice that. I either have things in the wrong sequential order, or I post the same video clip more than once. Like in the last video, I was like, all right, just dumped out load number 5, heading back to the yard. And then I posted 6-wheeler Mack, Arm Auto Mack driving through the shot. And then I posted like, all right, on my way to dump load number 5, and then the Arm Auto Mack again. Like, that was a total mess up. If I had paid somebody, that never would have happened. But what was I saying that for? Anyway, so the title of my video last week was how's your work ethic? Because we were talking about work ethic. Well, I mentioned we're supposed to get a new driver today. The driver's coming here from Illinois. So yeah, it's a big change. Dump trucking in Illinois is a little different than dump trucking in Boston. You know, I think our trailers are a little longer maybe. We haul heavier. I think they haul 80,000. We haul, at least 100,000, a little more sometimes. I texted my boss last night because I heard the guy was just getting in the Western Star this morning. I hooked it up Friday for him, and he was going to work. I texted my boss last night. I'm like, hey, do you want this guy to ride with me for a trip or two, just to see how we do things? My boss said, well, I can answer that question if he'd answer his phone. I've been trying him since Friday, and I'm being ghosted now, so So that's work ethic right there. You know, maybe the guy got a better offer. Maybe something happened. I hope nothing happened to the guy. You know, I mean, moving across the country is a big deal, and a lot can happen. It's, you know, going to work Monday morning might not be a priority. You know, right? Maybe it was too soon for him. I don't know. But as of right now, he's a no-show. He flaked on us. I'll update you later if we hear anything. But we still need a Class A driver as of right now. We'd even take two probably. So you got some experience. Doesn't have to be a ton of experience. You know, if you got a Class A and you've only driven triaxle, you know, these guys might give you a shot in the triaxle and move you into the trailer pretty soon. You got a little bit of dump trailer experience? Come on, throw this guy's resume there. Forget the email address. Just look us up. We're online. Hey, Cardillo and Sons, Waltham. But yeah, work ethic is different for everybody. I don't know. I was hoping we'd have a new guy this morning. Not that I don't mind the work. I like when it's busy and only a couple of us, because it gives us lots of hours. But another comment in my last video was I was inside the steel trailer. Did you see why I hooked up to the steel trailer, by the way? As a snowplow bounced off the top rail. That's why I grabbed the steel trailer. I know better. And a couple people commented that what I was doing could get me hurt. And yeah, it's dangerous being in the trailer with a swinging snowplow on a couple chains, but I'm aware of it. If you look closely, I keep my body back, my toes and feet back. If that chain was going to snap and it was going to hit the ground, none of my digits are underneath that blade. But yeah, it's a dangerous job, and somebody's going to be back there guiding the plow into position, and that's just part of the job. I mean, you see steel workers and iron workers doing that stuff all the time. It's not often, but believe me, I'm aware a chain could snap, and I keep my body back. That chain snapped like that and that plow hit the ground, my feet are probably this far back behind it, at least. So, thank you for your concern. I appreciate it. I'm not being sarcastic. It's, yeah, I'd be concerned too. I am concerned. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get hurt on the job. I get hurt on the job, it's not going to be good. Probably become a full-time video maker if I can still do that. Nobody wants that. What else? We're talking about the air ride seats. Now, everybody likes their air ride seat different. Some people like a lot of air. Some people like no air. Somebody like to sit on the floor. Some people like it rocking back and forth like I do. Some people like it solid. There is no wrong way. It's the way that you like the best. Now, the reason I like the isolator rocking back and forth, and I believe I am right on this. I'm not right on many things. On this, I believe I am right, because for years I drove with the isolator locked in place, and I didn't think nothing of it until I didn't one day, and I unlocked it for whatever reason, and I said, wow, the ride in this truck just got so much better. I wasn't feeling the shocks of the bumps of the road anymore. Now the seat goes up and down and back and forth and moves with the truck in a fluid motion. And that's why I say keeping the isolator unlocked is the correct thing to do. But it doesn't mean you have to do it. You do what you want to do. I'm just speaking from my experience. I could be totally wrong, but I don't think I am on this one. I'm wrong on a lot of stuff, but I think I'm correct on this one. Maybe the driver saw one of my videos complaining about the Western Star and saw that it was an automatic and just decided, you know what, it's too much for me. I can't do it. lose a subscriber over that. That's a company truck. Holy cow. Uh-oh, we got Tony in the Western Star. Doing in this thing? Do you know what you're doing?
No, I don't.
Do you even know where the top switch is?
That corner's quite a corner when you're a rookie.
I have
so
no idea.
what does that do?
Is it charging your phone?
I guess so.
There you go. But I mean, I usually use a cigarette plug down there.
Yeah, cigarette plugs in my pickup.
Okay. Yeah, that should do it. And just put your phone on the dash.
Yeah.
Getting rid of these little trees. Been using these for years, right? Got the Vanilla-Rama and the coconut. But I go home and I can still smell it. I go home over the weekend, I can still smell it in my nose. I think they're toxic. Just like the Pledge. Remember I told you Pledge is toxic? There's something up with these trees. Even though I've been using them for years and years and years, I shouldn't go home and still smell it in my nose, and that's all I can smell. Done with it. Franco on 9, you got a copy on me, Tony? Come on.
Go ahead, I hear you.
Now you're supposed to say copy. How about your rubber duck?
Copy now.
Got ourselves a convoy or what?
We're going to be northbound and down.
Oh my God, you were so close. Northbound and down. Now all you need is a CB handle. I would call you like the Italian Stallion, Tony Cannoli. How about Tony Cannoli?
Nah, it doesn't do it. I don't feel it.
You think about it, get back. Yeah, we'll call you Bullpen Tony because you're a relief driver.
Okay, I'd like to be known as a lefty specialist.
That's right, that's right.
It's going to be the first time I try to make the swing in the yard without Mikey directing me, you know.
That's the kind of stuff you keep to yourself.
Well, I figured you'd say, don't worry, I'll be there.
I'll be ahead of you unless you pass me. I gotta dump this on the gravel, so I go around while you load yourself.
I think I'll let you go in first. It'll be easier for you to make the corner, huh?
Yeah, you can watch how I do it.
Will he be loaded by the time we get there, you think?
He should be. He's about 25 minutes ahead of me. He's probably. He'll be halfway loaded.
I don't know. I like those fenders. I like those fenders that go over the half fenders that go over the tires individually. Axles individually.
Yeah, I like those too. Calling Tony the pinch hitter, the reliever. I've been here 10 years. I've only seen him drive trucks about 2 or 3 times. A couple times in the triaxle, the auto car a couple weeks ago. Never seen him pull a dump trailer, so he's doing a good job for a new guy. He'll show him the ropes a little bit, but he'll get the hang of it. All right, time to get this day started. Wash your ears up. Wipe off some of the dust from last night. Doing some hauling today. Morning, friends. How's everybody doing today? Let's get a wipe down the rain from last night. I think I might be running into some rain. They said it's a 50% chance it's going to rain heading west, but I say there's a 50% chance it's not going to rain. So every morning, I don't usually film this, but I like to wipe down the rain that happened overnight off the top of the roof of my cab, number one. Because otherwise when I drive, it all comes down, runs down the back, and leaves little dirt stains. And so I like to sop this up first before I head out in the morning. And then I do the hood and the fenders and the tanks. I'm gonna put the camera down so I can really do a good job. I like to go like this. I like to open it up all the way, and I stop there and I soak it up, and I fold it like this. Right? Letting it in on the inside. It goes a little faster without the camera action and two hands. Then I take it and go behind the cab. I wring it out like this. That's what I do. Can you see that? I wring it out like a sponge. And I come back up to the top. And I open it up. This is before I'm even on the clock. This is Boston Trucker time. Open this up, and I don't start the truck till I'm done wiping it down, because the soot from the stacks will get into all the water, and then I can't wipe it because it just makes a big mess. Isn't this fun? Fold it up and then I wring it out. Oops, some of that got on the tanks. Let's go. We haven't wiped the tanks yet. We don't wipe the tanks till we're done with this. So this will start drying up. Look at this side, but then I do this move right here. You've seen this action before, unless you're new. I take it and I go like this. Try to get some of the moisture from the front of the cab, which will roll onto my windshield. This is the kind of action you don't see on most trucking YouTube channels, by the way. This is the behind the scenes stuff. You might want to file this under who cares, but I care. It's important to me to have my truck as dialed in as possible before I head out in the morning. All right, she's airing up. We got it dialed in. What does that even mean, dialed in? Well, file that under Boston Trucker style. I'm not sure what they mean, but I got it dialed in the best I can. I mean, this truck's, what is it, 2007, it's 2023, so how many years is that? Let's see. So, 2023, if you minus 10, that's 2013. And then 2013 to 2007, I don't know how many years that is. I don't got enough fingers to count. All right, we're gonna hit the road, guys. Time to do some trucking, yeah. Sun's coming out behind me. Wet roads ahead. It's usually they dry up the further I go west, but they're getting wetter as I go west, which is crazy because the skies are blue up ahead of me. I'm just trying to get up there. I'm trying to get to the dry roads. That's my goal. Take it easy, get to the dry roads. Truck will stay clean. That's how I do it. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day today. Spray's still coming off the tires, but I see the hope of some dry roads up ahead. It's starting to dry out a little bit. Keep it right in the middle. Well, we've made it to the pit, ladies and gentlemen, once again. My favorite game is, will the truck be dirty from driving on wet roads? I say 50-50. I kept my speed down, so. That looks good. Looks good. Looks good. The side of the trailer looks good. I'm sure the back door took the brunt. The road, I mean, I had a spray coming off the tires. It's not too bad. It's doable. It's the stuff that I live for. The dumb stuff like this. Keeping my truck clean. That's not dumb. It's not dumb. Some of you guys know what I'm saying. Some of you people that are watching this video are as crazy as I am when it comes to keeping your truck clean. All right. And the roads going east are almost dry. So that's exciting. And that's the direction I'm going, east. Back of the cab, not too bad after I wiped it down this morning. Let's dump her out. We'll get a load of gravel. I'm gonna clean my windows. Look at my passenger side window. See all those little, can you see all these little lines? It's rolling the window down every time. I don't know how you stop that. All right. Dump her out. Screening some unscreened loam, making it into screen loam. You might call that topsoil where you're from. Look at these blue skies. I came through a torrential downpour. It lasted literally a mile. Soaked everything. Got everything dirty. What are you gonna do? I've been avoiding that rain for a week now. I got little bits of spritz of rain, and it rains at night. I was due. We'll get it cleaned up today. It's still clean. I mean, to the untrained eye, I mean, it's still clean. Look. But to me, it's dirty. And the trailer got splashed pretty good, so. What are you gonna do? Sun's out, though. I love it. To the pit, last load of the day, number 5. Blue skies over here. But I came from that direction. Dump her out, and we're gonna go home empty this load. First time I've gone back empty in a while. Gonna wash. Get back there around 5:15, 5:30. Preload for tomorrow. We'll wash the truck. Hopefully out of there by 6:30. Beautiful out now. Alright, let's go see if we can find some more rain. Guarantee it'll be raining when I get back there to wash. It's okay, we'll get a good rinse out of her at least. Good rinse out of me too. Breaker.
You look good going that way. I'm gonna bother you.
I appreciate it there, driver. You run out of this rain over by 495.
And more. What do you say, 185 we're stopping?
No, I said you run out of the rain at 495. Sunshine over there.
Oh wow, yeah, some heavy rain.
Yeah, copy on the heavy rain. I already came through it going west. And I'm gonna go back and wash. It'll be nice tomorrow. I'll be on your way tomorrow morning there at Westminster.
Oh, what are you doing up there?
I'll get a load of sand tomorrow morning. We'll see you later, buddy. Ready to get it washed up for tomorrow. Hopefully it's sunshine tomorrow. It looks good. 10% chance in the morning. That means it's a 90% chance it's not gonna rain. See how I did that math? 10 minus from 100 was 90. Pretty smart. Might not look it, but every day is a truck show. Not just Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every day that ends in Y is a truck show. It's my motto anyways. I'm zipping right along. This side is done. Passenger side. Little hand wash action. I'm 40 minutes into it. That's the trailer, front of the tractor, and the driver's side. Doesn't take that long, just gotta stick with it. You gotta have a routine. I got my routine. Start with the trailer, go to the front of the tractor, do the front, the fenders, make your way down one side, come down the other. And then drying it. Drying it doesn't count as the time, by the way. The 1 hour is the wash part. And if you don't clean each lug nut, you're not doing it right. You gotta heat each one, because I tell you what, when you miss them, you'll notice the next morning. on the finishing touches. And I hope it doesn't rain overnight, because every night it's rained overnight this week. The good thing about today is, well, it's not a good thing, but nobody's gonna be home when I get home tonight. My son is at tennis practice. He's on the tennis team in high school, starter. And my wife and daughter went to see a movie. So I get a little extra time to play with my hobby, which is trucking, I guess. Might even pull out some wax. Not might, I am gonna pull out some wax as I finish drying this off. A little detailing, and then we'll go home and have dinner and take a shower and get up early tomorrow. We gotta go get some sand in the morning at a different gravel pit. And tomorrow's Friday. Wow. Pretty exciting. I just got sent the link for the Shell Super Rigs page. They updated the Meet the Judges page, which I always enjoyed. And the new judge is me. It's kind of exciting to see myself on there. It's kind of surreal. If you want to check that out, go to Rotella.com. Maybe you can Google Meet the Judges, Shell Rotella Super Rigs. I don't know how you find it. I got a link somewhere in my email. So that's pretty cool. And it says that my motto is every day is a truck show. So I gotta live it. I always live it. And I'm pretty sure I came up with that term. Because if you go back to my early YouTube videos when I worked at Boston Bark, so 8, 9, 10 years ago, one of the titles of my videos is Every Day is a Truck Show. And that was before anybody was saying it. So I'm gonna take credit for that. I don't take credit for much. That one, I think it's safe to say I came up with. And people are probably making money with it on shirts and stuff that I'm not getting a part of, which is fine. Actually, I have it on one of my, don't I have it on the back of one of my shirts? Oh no, I have, if it doesn't shine, it isn't mine. That's mine too. No, I don't think I came up with that one. I can't remember. All right, I think we're dry enough. Actually, no, we gotta get the trailer wheels. I imagine this part of the video is probably boring to most. And I'm filming this part. I probably won't even make it in the video. But, look, that's the Mop and Glow after running through the rain and washing it. It's still a nice dark black. That's how I get the water out anyways. You know, many ways you could do it. I think that way works pretty darn good. Or you could shoot the water through the holes. This is the wheel that gets the brunt of the road. You could go like this. That works too. But it's not as fun. And we got our first truck show coming up May 7th in Deerfield, Massachusetts. As of right now, I'm planning on going there. I will keep you updated if that changes. It is at the Yankee Candle Museum. Not museum, Yankee Candle Factory, I believe, in Deerfield, Massachusetts. All right. What do you think? This looks good to ride tomorrow? That's all that matters. I think she looks good going across the highway. Good morning, my people. How we doing today? It didn't rain last night. But we got fog. We're gonna be rolling into some heavy fog, so what are you gonna do, right? Let's go. We got some work to do today. All right, I just dumped my load of mix. Now we're heading out to the sand pit. This thing's a little tighter when you got sand. So they don't, it's pretty tight here, but I like to have my locks on a little tighter when I'm going to get sand, so it doesn't leak out there. Scale house inbound MP Cardillo, truck 270, screen sand.
10-4.
Alright, thank you very much. Have yourself a good weekend. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you. 29.5 ton. I think that's almost 100,000 miles. Perfect. That's the perfect load. 99 and 100. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful day today. Gotta load it down, get the shades on, windows open, we're gonna hit 50 degrees. Sun shining, blowing smoke, dropping gears. Let's get any better than this. Pulling grades. Double clutching. Double clutching into low gear to pull this hill. There goes my week of nothing breaking. Sprung an air leak in my transmission area. So I'm gonna switch tractors. The only good thing about switching trucks, sound of the Caterpillar. That's it. We made it to the pit. 528,000 miles on this truck. That's 400,000 less than my truck. This truck's older. This is a 2003. Now I don't know if anybody came up with the answer from earlier on how old my truck is, which is 2007. I think we all got stuck on the math. Did you figure it out yet? This one's easy to know. This is a 2003, right? So if you want to figure out how old it is, it's pretty simple. What I would do is, so you go from 2000 to 2003. That's 3 years, right? You don't count that though. You were still at 0. Then 2003 to 2013 is 10 years. 2013 to 2023 is another 10 years, right? Here's the tricky part. You go 10 years plus 10 years. It's 20 years. 20 years, the truck's 20 years old. So if mine's a 2007, this is a 2003. So minus 7 minus 3 is 4. Minus 4 from 20, 16 years old. I got it. Thanks for your help, though. Phew. Thank God I didn't try and be a brain surgeon. All right, let's dump her out. Maybe my truck will be ready when I get back. You working tomorrow?
Yeah, both of us are.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
He wants us to run together tomorrow.
Listen, I don't get paid extra for babysitting.
Neither do I.
All right. Well, who's going to be babysitting who?
We'll babysit each other.
All right. All right, I got it hooked up, preloaded for Saturday morning. But sadly, I think I'm going to end the video for this week now. That way I can start working on it tonight. If anything exciting happens Saturday while I'm hauling, I'll let you guys know about it next week. But I can't imagine what could happen. It was a good week. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. It's going to rain all next week. Next Sunday, a week from this Sunday, May 7th, I'll be at the ACTA Truck Show, Deerfield, Massachusetts, Yankee Candle. Should be a good show. I hear it's a good time. I've never been to that show. Probably will be there with my tractor. And yeah, peace and grease. Have a good week. Hit that like, share, blah, blah, blah. I feel like I had something to tell you. It slipped my mind. Couldn't have been important. All right. Thanks for hanging in there, everybody. We'll see you next week. Boston Trucker out. See ya.